Bieber is hoping to improve his image with his latest album and tour. It's the fourth studio album for the Canadian singer. Thanks, Anne-Marie, for bringing Justin Bieber to us. You're Canadian
pleasure.
as well. Bieber's manager, Scooter Braun, sat down with our Charlie Rose for an interview on his PBS show.
Scooter helped a young Bieber become a worldwide superstar and helped him through his recent run-ins with the law. He also recently joined forces with another big star, Kanye West. Here's what Scooter told Charlie about his new client.
The guy I've gotten to know, who I'm learning to translate for others, is someone who literally got himself into financial trouble because he would give the shirt off his back to help someone. He's literally one of the most giving human beings I've ever met in my entire life. He doesn't know how to say no when someone needs help. And he feels like he can truly help everyone. And when he gets frustrated, it's because he's not trying to make money, or he's not trying to just take as much wealth in as he's trying to say, let me help, let me help, let me help. And you know, he is the definition of a true artist, but at his core, he's one of the best people I've ever met. And I think for me, when I work with people, that's the starting point. I gotta make sure I enjoy them, because for me to step away from my wife and my son and dedicate that time away from them to someone else, I have to enjoy that experience.
So what do you want to do with him?
Well, one, I want to help him take his journey to where he wants to go.
And where's that?
Whether it be with apparel, whether it be with, you know, the idea of creativity and putting stuff into the world that changes and shapes culture for a positive way. That's his goal. He wants to really, you know, be a positive force in the world in the most significant way possible. And culturally, he is shown to be that person.
Because of his cultural reach.
Because cultural reach, how we see music shifting when he puts stuff out, how we see sneakers, you know, becoming the biggest selling sneakers out there, and how fashion changes. I mean, he's a very, very significant person. And when you have intimate conversations with him, you can't help but walk away and feeling like, wow, there's something extremely special there.
But you understand how he drives people crazy.
I think he understands.
And is that the point?
I can understand Kanye to a certain point. I think only Kanye can truly understand Kanye, but I think that the point isn't to drive people crazy. You know, I think everything is art. When people say, hey, everything he's doing is distracting from his music. Well, if you walk up to a masterpiece and you see one stroke, you might say, why is all these other strokes around? I love this stroke. But if you take a few steps back, you'll see the whole picture. And I think with Kanye, it's about taking a couple steps back and seeing the whole picture, the whole landscape that makes him so brilliant at what he does.